Welcome to NewsOK.com. I am Jacob Under here with our Oklahoma City Dodgers weekly update, joined by Alex Friedman, the voice of the Dodgers. Alex, thanks for joining us.
Oh, thanks for having me.
You're just back from a road trip.
Yep.
It wasn't the prettiest of road trips, but going to the final homestand here, how does this team look trying to finish out the season?
Well, like you said, going into the final homestand, and you always want to finish on a high note. So even though the team is technically not mathematically eliminated from the playoff race, it is a pretty big long shot at this point. You know, dropping 7 of 9 on the road trip, including 3 of 4 of Colorado Springs, just kind of put them in a pretty big hole that it's unlikely they're going to come out of with just 12 games remaining. But like I said, you know, a lot of these guys, you know, they're still going to compete and go out there every day. And again, you want to make sure you finish strong and able to, whether it's, you know, whether they're going up to the big leagues, whether they're going to the fall league, you know, you always want to end on that high note.
Big news this weekend, obviously, but let's get to, with Kershaw coming, but let's get to promotions first.
Yep.
Tonight's Thirsty Thursday, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow night's fireworks.
And Hometown Heroes
and
Night.
Hometown Heroes Night. Tell us about that.
Yeah, it's something we do twice a season, and it's a great way to honor the military community here in not only just Oklahoma City, but the state of Oklahoma. So a chance to have those families out there, whether they're from Tinker or other military affiliation. So it all starts really before the game outside on the plaza with different military demonstrations. On the field, right before the game starts, we have a swearing-in ceremony of new Air Force cadets. When the game is going on, we have a chance to welcome back those who were recently deployed and their families. And then members out from Tinker singing the national anthem, throwing in the first pitch, delivering the lineup card, singing God Bless America. It's always a great night to honor our servicemen and women, their families.
We got to get to Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday's the big day. Clayton Kershaw, baseball's best pitcher, 3-time Cy Young Award winner and MVP winner too, will be here pitching for the Dodgers. They confirmed it again yesterday. He tried to lobby to pitch Saturday in LA instead, but they're going to send him here as a cautious approach. What all is going on that night besides Kershaw hysteria?
Well, that's obviously the big thing,
Yeah.
and you know, the disclaimer I want to share with I have with everyone is it's even though we're 48 hours away and things are looking very good, that it's still going to happen. You just never know what can happen. Whether it's maybe the Dodgers have a change of heart, or maybe, you know, he wakes up out of bed and that back gets tweaked a little bit. Of course, you don't hope none of that stuff happens, and he does end up coming here. But the analogy I'll use is like if you're going to the Thunder game and they're playing the Cavaliers and LeBron James, say, gets hurt the night before or whatever. I mean, these things happen. But again, we're pretty optimistic at this point that the start is going to go as planned at this moment, which is, you know, it's going to be really exciting. You know, he's actually never pitched in a AAA game in his career, because when he first went to the major leagues, he came up from AA and hasn't been hurt all that often throughout his career and hasn't really had many rehab outings. So it's going to be a pretty cool night there. But it is not the only thing going on that night. It is also, as we have one of the Dodgers, I guess, current legends here in the house. We'll honor one of the newer ones, Cody Bellinger. Odds-on favorite to win NL Rookie of the Year, and of course spent part of last year and part of this season here with the team. So we've got Cody Bellinger T-shirt jersey night. So here it is right now. Here's the front of it and the back. So this will be for the first 2,000 fans through the gates on Saturday night. 2,000
or 1,000?
Oh, sure. Maybe 1,000. Yeah. We'll say 1,000.
That alone is where people come in. And now you've got Kershaw. Andre Ethier's scheduled to be here as well, correct? Disc dogs too, right? I think someone was saying, hey, there's disc dogs coming too.
It is OKC Disc Dogs.
There's too much going on to keep track of, right?
In between innings, Jock Peterson is, you know, with us right now. So, it's star-studded lineup and a lot of fun stuff going on.
I was just telling someone here at the office that Kershaw, Ethier, and Jock Peterson, that was a third of a lineup 2 years ago in LA. Yeah. Every fifth day. Yeah. That's pretty cool when you think about it that way.
Absolutely.
And how have ticket sales been for this?
Big. I mean, a lot of folks are excited. You see people on social media talking about driving from significant distances away to come watch this. Dodgers fans in the region who probably don't have a chance to go out to LA to watch Clayton Kershaw pitch. Limited tickets remain in terms of single seats and grass seating, but for the most part, it is going to be a pretty packed house on Saturday night.
And then you've still got 5 games left in this homestand.
Yeah.
I know you'll end on a Thursday, and that is a big night too, because that's your throwback night, correct?
It is, yeah. Throwback night, Throwback Thursday, with the OKC Dodgers becoming the OKC 89ers once again. So that'll be a week from today, which will be the final home game of the season. So you're going to want to make sure and you come out for that, not only for the nostalgia, but it is again another Thirsty Thursday, and want to send these guys off with a nice, big crowd on hand for 10 this season.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, and get out and see Clayton Kershaw. And thanks for sticking with NewsOK.com and get the best Dodgers coverage in the state.